you need to be able to make those adjustments. And if you can't do it, you need somebody who is in the chair behind you who's able to recognize that, okay, there's something needs to happen here. It's rather than just calling shots, it's more important that you can see adjustments that are needed, because as we've said before, the rounds are so short. 2 rounds of 2 minutes goes so quickly, and I'm sure Anna wasn't thinking of any of these things when she was in the moment. She's in the moment in the fight. So I think as a coach, that's a good opportunity for you to maybe have a positive impact and to support your fighter and I guess help them through the match, because it's very difficult when you're in the moment and you're there, because I guess if she watched that fight on tape, she would be able to make much better judgment and much better decisions.
Definitely.
But when you're in the moment, it's a different story.
And so I suppose that's where it comes down to that critical 45, 50 seconds that you get at halftime. So, if your fighter is coming back in as a coach and you're 4-0 down, really it is, again, coming back to that mindset thing of, well, what is next? What's important now? What can we actually get that fighter thinking, before they walk back on that mat? Because they have to, in their head, have, rather than the desperation thing of, I need 3 points, I've got to do something for 3 points. They need that, okay, yes, you need 3 points. Here's what we're going to do to get started towards 3 points.
Yeah.
You need something that gets you on the path to 3 points. And if what you get is, okay, we're going to try and work towards a warning. If we can get her to 3 warnings, that puts it within 1 kick of being level. Or you look at it and you, like I've often found it, you look at it and you say, well, look, maybe those 2 cards are out of reach, but if we can swing the remaining 2 cards, we can take this to a draw, and it's a brand new game in the 3rd round. So, those kind of conversations I find as a coach are sometimes your toughest, but also your best work.
Yeah, I mean, anybody can sit in the chair and read the scoreboard and say, okay, you need a headshot, you need a headshot. Like that's not really much coaching, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay, maybe in the last 10, 20 seconds, maybe that's the case. But the whole idea of recognizing what's working and what you're going to keep and what needs to be adjusted. If you can just take one thing that's working really well that you want to keep and one thing that needs to be adjusted, I think that's a great place to start for anybody. And it gives actionable advice as well, rather than just giving them a pat in the back and saying, oh, everything is great and smooth, and when it's not.
Yeah,